Hey people! Hi, it's been a couple days and I thought I'd upload a video and say hello. First I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and welcome to my channel, my page. I hope you enjoy what you find and you learn a little something and you come along for a semi-cool ride. I don't know. So, I also wanted to start out by saying thank you to Dolly Goddess. I love what you did for the painting, and I'm honored, and I think it was beautiful. Not because it was my pack, but that it was beautiful. And I love the fact that you made me laugh first thing this morning, and I was going to school, so it was fantastic. I literally almost spit up coffee myself all over the computer screen. Just those snippets when you kept coming in. It was hilarious. You know I love you. From your Mr. Sister. So, thank you very much. So if you haven't checked out her page, Dolly Goddess 2006. A wonderful artist and a wonderful vlogger. So I think like a bunch of people have said like lately that you kind of do all this art really fast and then you kind of like sit down for a minute and you want to do some art and you're like, what am I going to do? And that's kind of how I felt lately, like starting school for the last couple of weeks and trying to get into that mode, trying to work at the same time as going to school and keep up with the art challenge. So I know I have like 5 or 6 of you to get packages out to, and I'm going to try and do them this weekend. Totally busy weekend. Wedding, christening, stag party tomorrow, and work. So I'm going to do my best. I did get like 3 or 4 packages the other day. So I'm going to create another video either tomorrow evening or tomorrow, maybe crack of dawn in the morning, and upload that showing all your art that you sent me. And it's beautiful. I didn't say amazing. But, you know, I've been a little stagnant on the art. I did create some Lady of Guadalupe, and I kind of adapted it, and it was a multi-layer stencil, so this is one of them, and I'm going to call her the Dark Guadalupe, because she's really dark, and it's almost like she's coming out of the darkness and starting to emerge into light, so I'm not sure that's going to come out that great. But I also found this, if you see this like luminescent blue in the back, I found this awesome Krylon metals in like 4 colors. Like there's this green and copper, there's like a red and a blue, and when I put down the spackle and then I paint it with the acrylic paint and then I spray paint on like a stencil or a pattern, and then I've been using this Minwax wood finish since no one in the world can tell me where I can find bitumen here in the United States. But this actually works pretty good. I just rub it on with a rag and it absorbs really good, but it almost turns this blue metallic paint luminescent because it resists not only the acrylic paints, but it resists the stain. So it's actually pretty cool. I really like it a lot. So that's kind of what I've been working on lately. I did a couple of, I did like a really large piece. These are 12 by 12s, which I'm not used to working in, but that's a new one. And then I'm gonna actually start showing some of these videos so that, oh, here's the Lady of Guadalupe too on glass. Some stencil work with her, and then some acrylics, and then I seal it in with spray paint to fill in the secondary colors. Mark really liked that. And as a Mark update, he's doing much better. He's gained some weight back. He's actually walking on his own now. So he's doing good. This is the Flaming Heart in... It kind of reminds me of the 80s, doesn't it? Like the 80s colors, like... I don't know. And then I had a couple users request that I open up an Etsy, and I've opened an Etsy, but there's nothing on it. It's paganartguy.etsy.com. I'll put it over on the side, but I haven't uploaded anything on anything other than open the account, so don't even bother going there. Maybe on one of my subsequent videos I'll have stuff uploaded and, I don't know, start selling stuff cheap or something. I don't know. I don't even know how to price art because I've never sold anything other than one piece. Actually, that's not really true. My friends have bought a bunch of pieces, but I don't really consider that selling. It's like a monetary donation to the artist, right? I don't know. So actually, I was going to say that I copied Gary Reef in the fact that I really like that he stamps his stuff with wax. So for my house pieces that I'm keeping, I stamp them with a wax with my initial. But that's for me, because I don't want to copy Gary's signature other than for myself. So I do put my wax seal here with my initial. Thanks, Gary. Peace, 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 whatever. So these are my Fleeting Heart mini-series and the bleeding and stuff like that. So that's number 1. This is number 2, and it's same thing. It's the 8x8s and a spackle and spray paint, acrylics, and then yeah, some sanding and stuff like that. A lot of turpentine. And then I've been getting into using a lot of metallics. Metallic acrylics, just because it gives, one, it shows the texture a lot, and it gives it a really nice luminescence. So that's number 3. So actually upstairs, right when you walk in the house, you see Gary's paintings, and it's a set of 3, 2 of his and 1 of mine. And then I think these are going to go on the opposite side of it as a matching set of 3s. So I'm going to keep these for the house because they're my first 3 and I really like them. And then I created a ton of textures. Another Lady of Guadalupe, and she's showing up in a lot of work. So I did create like a ton of textures with like the metallic paints and stuff like that. So I really like this one a lot. So these are going to be for the subsequent Fleeting Hearts that I'm going to make. And I think I'm going to send some of those out for the art challenge because a few people asked if I would send them a Fleeting Heart. And sending something like this, not that it matters to me, but it's so daunting to find a box, tape, and all kinds of neat stuff. 2 things I want to say. If You Say So 11 did a spoof video, and if you haven't gone over to look at it, he did a very good job of making fun of me. And I take no offense. Nope, none. But oh, payback is sweet. Gary got 1. Now I have practice because, of course, according to Gary, I'm an amateur. So it's going to come, Ron. Don't cry. Don't shake in the corner. But I'll try and get it out this weekend, but it's a packed weekend. And Gary, I know I'm only an amateur, and of course you're a Capricorn and I'm a Taurus, and that just means I'm bullheaded and strong. And what is Capricorn like? Like a baby ram or something? Yeah, maybe it's a baby ram. I don't know. Maybe Poppy can fight for you. Because he's mystical and magical. Anyways, go ahead, bring it on. And I'm going to say that it's not the size of your zucchini that matters. It's how you use it. So if you can't cook with it, then get out the kitchen. I found this today at Lowe's when I was looking stuff for, not for stencils, but to add pattern and texture to some of my artwork. So I was picking up some mattings, and I found some neat metals and stonework and stuff like that. It would be cool if I did like maybe like a Fleeting Heart on one side and a Fleeting Heart on the other, and somebody could, I don't know, kind of put it up on a shelf or put it on their desk, or if I put the lights in it, make it removable and they can light it up. So I'm going to try and record a video on doing that. And art, yeah. I don't think I'll ship these overseas because those packages get to be, just for like 1 or 2 pounds, those get to be really, really expensive. But, not that you're not worth it. Really, you are. But they get really, really, really expensive. Stay tuned for that. Love each other and take care of each other. Tell somebody you love them, even if they're only a friend. Yeah. And thanks. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a friend. And I don't mind saying it, I love you all. Peace. Snap, snap. Safe sex is sexy sex.